We got winning records on both sides, baby. No big deal. Welcome back. Week number 7. I lost. On my side, let's get to this Olive Garden side. First, hold on. Do the... I'm in the window. Wave to me. Y'all know what time it is. The old OG special. We here. We back. 119.08 to 80.56. I apologize to my dog because his team had a bad week. He had the Lions kicker who didn't even get a chance to kick. He had Tyler Higbee, who I don't know why he still had Tyler Higbee. It's not my team. Aaron Jones had a bad week. I went through that on the other side. We're going to talk about that later. Curtis Samuel, the Commanders were trash on Sunday against the Giants. But we'll get back to that. Let's talk about this side. That boy Lamar is... We fly high. I'm just saying. 33 points on this side. He got even more points on the other side. Because when you score enough, it get a little bit more friendly over there. 4 touchdowns. No big deal. Thank you, Lamar Jackson, for doing Lamar Jackson things. Ooh. And now they're throwing the ball, too. We'll get back to what I did. Ken Walker, he just had an okay day. He got me 13 points. Jeff Wilson was not on the field, literally at all. That was a bad call by me, but whatever. Especially because I had 4 running backs on the bench go off for double-digit points. So I got to eat that one. Jalen Waddle was kind of sort of hurt a little bit. We'll see what come of that. Also, the Eagles pass defense played a lot better this week. They played a lot better this week. Dallas Goedert doing Dallas Goedert things. Speaking of the Eagles, appreciate that. George Pickens is... Here we go. George Pickens is George Pickens, and I've seen this movie before. I'm just saying. Trash on Tampa Bay defense. I should have went with the Falcons defense in that game. Stay tuned. We'll be talking about them in a few minutes because that's my squad. No big deal. The kicker from the Packers missed the field goal. He only got me 4 points. It don't matter. Rachaad White, Javonte Williams, and Jaylen Warren, and Darrell Henderson all went off for 10-plus points on the bench. So I could have had 130 or something like that. But, I was settled for having the win. 4-3 puts us back above 500 on this side. We are moving and grooving. 119.08 once again to 80.56. My guy had a bad week. That's okay. He could have had an okay week, and I might have still won. Because this year we scoring points. That's one thing that we are doing. We're scoring points. We like that. On to the... my own side, and it is a little bit bitter on this side for your boy, for the simple fact that I did not win. As you we still 5-2 though. Todd, boy, you finally got me, boy. I ain't gonna say is this never mind it. Todd beat me 110.9 to 85.6. And we are going to talk about it because it hits a little bit different when you say that you had Lamar Jackson and your team didn't score 100 points, especially when he scored more points on this side. So he scored 35 points on this side. Aaron Jones, DeAndre Swift, Keenan Allen, Brandon Ayuk, Jonnu Smith. Jonnu Smith is the one who really let me down. The Vegas defense and Jason Sanders all got single-digit fantasy points. Rashee Rice was the only one who really pulled up for your boy. And we appreciate that. Now, that'll get you 85 points. 8 points here, 6 points there. My receivers didn't really pull up at all. So, like, neither did my running backs. Like, 6 points from Aaron Jones, 8 points from DeAndre Swift, 5 points, 2 points. Yeah, and nobody really pulled up. Lamar made my game respectable because he scored 35 out of 85. That means the rest of my team only scored 50. So if Lamar would have had like a pedestrian week, I would have scored like 73 points. So, yep. It was a bad week over here for me. Todd, meanwhile, had Josh Allen. Josh Allen ended up coming back around and scoring a whole bunch of points. He was not doing very well until midway through the fourth quarter. I watched that game. Ramondre Stevenson got him about 10 points. Alexander Madison went up against that 49ers defense. A.J. Brown may be the top five running back. Maybe a top five running back. Wide receiver in fantasy after his performance this past week. Puka is Puka-ing. Darren Waller is finally coming around and scoring touchdowns. That is with Tyrod Taylor. I wonder how it's going to look when Daniel Jones comes back. Maybe Tyrod Taylor is the answer for Darren Waller. That's okay. We'll navigate those waters as we need to. Welcome back, Deontay Johnson. Got him a cool 7.5 in flex because, yep. That Commanders defense did its thing even though they lost. And on this side, he had the Green Bay kicker. I had the Miami kicker, but he only got 6. But, 25 from Josh Allen, 20 from A.J. Brown, 15 from Pakua Matata, 15 more from Darren Waller. That's 4 people with double digits. I lost by 25 points. I should have lost by 25 points. But that's okay. That is okay. Because things are looking up. Let's talk about who plays tomorrow. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. The Bills and the Buccaneers. Since the Buccaneers just lost to Atlanta, and I think Buffalo's better than Atlanta, it is a road game for the Buccaneers. They lost to Atlanta at home. I'm going to go ahead and say they're going to lose this one too. Buffalo just lost to New England, and they're not feeling pretty good. They're not feeling too good about that. They get to come back home. They might score 40 on the Buccaneers. That's just my off the top of the dome prediction. That's just what I'm feeling right now in my heart. Let's look at these lineups real fast. Now, there's a little bit more thought that goes into the Olive Garden lineup, as you can see it right there. Because I lost Justin Jefferson for 4 weeks, I am contemplating trading him. But he's still Justin Jefferson, so I might need something. I need at least a wide receiver 2 back. Yeah, I think that suffices. And he got like a wide receiver 2 that's going to be a wide receiver 2 all season. No, Steve, I don't want Jordan Addison because he's not going to be a wide receiver 2 all season. He's a wide receiver 2 right now. When Justin Jefferson comes back, he's going to drop because we know how Kirk Cousins feeds Justin Jefferson the ball. No. But I'm working some stuff out. Okay? Like, Rashad White, I'm playing the matchup. Buffalo is a good team overall, but they just aight at stopping the run. And they even worse at stopping running backs that can catch. So, Baker Mayfield going to be dump city anyway. Because Tre'Davious White going to be on Mike Evans. Lamar Jackson against the Cardinals, yes. Jalen Waddle against the Patriots, it might not look like a yes, but it's a yes because he's not the number 1 receiver. So, he can have a good day if Tua is smart and does what he's supposed to do and throw Jalen Waddle. George Pickens, keep doing George Pickens stuff. Dallas Goedert is back. Rashee Rice is there for now. I am contemplating between Rashee Rice and Odell Beckham Jr. because of the matchup against the Cardinals, because I have Lamar Jackson. That is the only reason. So, if I come back next week and I say that I put Odell Beckham Jr. in, don't be shocked. Because I am contemplating that as we speak. But for right now, it's Rashee Rice. Alright, cool. We got our fingers crossed. Kevin. Kevin got a good ad team, but he do. But that's okay. I'm confident. That's okay. We scoring over here. We scoring over here. Like I said, if I would start another running back, I would have had $130. But you know, the Miami offense is the most potent offense in the NFL right now. So, but if the Ravens offense keep looking like that, that's why I picked up Odell. But on to the other side, and we will look at this now. Over here, I made a specific change. Over here, I made a specific change. Y'all excuse me. I dropped the thingy. Over here, I made a specific change. I traded Rachaad White and Javonte Williams to Boss Lady for Breece Hall, who you see in the lineup over there. I also somehow, some way, by the goodness graciousness of goodnessness, got Dalton Kincaid off waivers this morning. As you see him in the lineup right over there. To go along with Lamar Jackson, DeAndre Swift, Jamar Chase, Keenan Allen, Brandon Ayuk, and that Jets defense. So, after the trade process for Breece Hall, I waited all the way until Sunday morning just to make sure that nobody really wanted him, because I would have pivoted and did something else. But I wanted to pick them up before the game started. I mean, I probably could have waited because they was on bye. I could have picked them up at any point. But between once Tuesday hit and it was over with. But yeah, that Jets defense against that Giants offense, which also hasn't looked very good. They only scored 14 points last week against the Commanders. Yep. So, and Kyron Williams in the IR spot. Aaron Jones, he kind of dropping down the list for me. Yeah. So we 5-2. Ooh, K-Money. K-Money on a 6-game winning streak. I'm so nervous. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not going to lie. I am a little bit nervous. But we got our fingers crossed. I'm fucking with the cat, by the way. I did get a new cat. Y'all already seen the cat. That's what's happening right now. We got our fingers crossed. We 5-2 and 4-3 respectively. This is probably the best I've ever been doing in fantasy in the history of my life. So we appreciate that. Outside of some league that I was just doing to keep track of players, like I do got one of those too, and that league's doing terrible this year, by the way. But my leagues of record are 5-2 and 4-3 respectively. So we're doing things over here. We're getting some stuff done. My lineup continues to improve on both sides. I still am thinking about trading Justin Jefferson, but I also am thinking about keeping him and waiting. Definitely, I'm probably going to wait till I get through Kevin and see what it's looking like after. I want to see what the Vikings look like too. Like, it's a lot to go into it. But I need something nice back. I can't tell y'all who I want, because then I let y'all know who I'm interested in going to talk to. But I got my eye on a couple of people. But I love y'all. As per usual, we do this every week. Bling blow. And until next time.